All right, what's up, guys? I don't know if he does this in the morning or whatever, but I know Phil Mickelson, he always likes to meditate. And so I'm going to start my day with meditating because it makes the most sense to me. It's the easiest for me, like as time of day. I'm pretty sure he actually does it morning and night. So I'll probably do that before bed as well. But I think he sometimes does it up to like a half hour. I'm doing it for 10 minutes because if I meditate for a half hour, I would just freak out. So I'm gonna put a timer behind here on my Mac, and I'll put you guys on a time lapse, and you'll hopefully be able to see everything. And I'll just be meditating on the ground right here. Now the next thing is coffee. He drinks an obscene amount of coffee. He basically fills up one of those like big Yetis. It's like basically like a quarter gallon or something like that, and has or a quart better, what it's better known as. He has one of those a day. Might even be one of the bigger ones. I don't know. But what I'm doing is I'm gonna be making 1 liter. Or a liter and a half, yeah. 1 liter and a quarter, because that's all my coffee maker can make. So, yeah, I'm gonna have that, and then just have that during the fast, because he fasts, but what he does is he does 1.5 days of not eating, 5.5 days of eating, and I'm just gonna do like intermittent fasting, which is basically I'm not gonna eat for 16 hours, including while I was sleeping. So I finished eating at 9:30 last night, so I won't be able to eat until 12:30 plus 4, 1:30. Yeah, 1:30. I also lost count here, so we're gonna go with 1 more scoop. But he has like a bunch of stuff. One, he has his own brand of coffee, and his own brand, and he puts a bunch of stuff in it. So he puts cinnamon in it, almond milk, MCT oil, which I'm not gonna have, collagen, protein powder, but I'm just gonna use normal protein powder because I don't have collagen, and pink Himalayan salt. I have Celtic salt. It's another very healthy salt, and also a life hack. He puts cinnamon in it, but what I do is I put cinnamon in the coffee grounds. It makes it taste so much better than putting it after the coffee. It just mixes in with the coffee, and it is so good. So I'll give you guys a little taste test, I guess, but I'm not gonna make you watch my machine maker go. So it's, to recap, obviously there's coffee, cinnamon, salt. He uses MCT oil, but I'm not going to use that. Protein powder, almond milk for taste. I believe that's it. I'll double check, but I believe that is everything. And so I'm gonna make the coffee, and I will give you guys a little taste test, and then I won't talk to you guys until 2 o'clock, and it's 8 o'clock right now. So see you there. Well, it tastes really good, but I will say, do you guys have any tips on like how to not make protein powder and coffee clumpy? Because every time I make it, it seems like some of the protein powder like clumps up together, and it's just weird. It's like having like those like milk curds almost. Like if like milk went bad, I would imagine, I've never had that bad of milk, but like I think it'd be like if you were drinking milk, they had like a couple curds in there. But obviously this isn't like rotten food. It's just like texture thing. But anyway, I will see you guys at 8:30. I'll see you guys at about 1:30. Okay, so I'm not like 100% sure exactly what he eats. I just know those guidelines I mentioned earlier: fruits, nuts, vegetables, and seeds. So the first thing that came to my mind was an acai bowl, and I don't want to pay for acai, so I'm gonna do blueberries. I've been freezing these, so I'm gonna put those in here. make a little acai bowl, throw some strawberries, bananas on top. Then I have some almonds and some flaxseed. So I'll show you guys the finished product. I also have my dinner cooking right now in the oven. That'll be something I think will be really cool. It's Brussels sprouts, carrots, mushrooms, and green beans. So I think that'll be pretty solid and very, very healthy. So I'm gonna throw all this in. And I'll show you guys the finished product because it's literally just me throwing stuff in a blender and then cutting stuff up. Not the most entertaining thing, but you know, it is what it is. Ooh, also forgot to mention, coffee kind of made me feel a little weird. I used to intermittent fast like a decent amount, but I don't know, only get coffee, it just made me feel like a little, I don't know, like almost like, not foggy, because people always like talk about this clarity you get from fasting, and it's not like you feel foggy, and it's not clarity, like it's definitely something different. You do feel like in a different mental state, at least in my opinion. Like it feels different, but it's not like, I don't know, like it's not like having a third eye or something like that, you know? It's just not something I love doing, and I don't think it's optimal for building muscle, but like if you're just trying to be healthy and stuff like that, it could be, I could see some benefits for sure. All right, so here is the final product. I don't want to spill it, but there are 100 grams of almonds, 10 grams of brown flax seeds, like 6 strawberries, 1 whole banana, and then I don't remember the quantity, but like a pound or 2 of blueberries. I'm pretty sure it's just 1 pound because 2 pounds seems like a lot, but I have it in there and I'll put on the screen the calories for this. Obviously it's gonna be a pretty low calorie day, but I'm starving. I had a couple strawberries and a little bit of the banana while I was chopping them up and putting them in here, and it was hitting because I'm starving. So I will see you guys. I'm gonna put you guys in time lapse, and then I will see you probably before I go to do a little surprise, and you guys will come along. So see you there.
Hello everyone. Let's all hit bombs and showcase those calves.
And that's what I'm gonna do today. Hit bombs.
Bombs.
Bombs off the tee. Hitting bombs.
Bombs. Let's all hit bombs and point the toe to pull the toe. Extend one leg and point the toe to pull the toe. Point and pull.
As the putts go down, thumbs are coming up.
Someone took a dump in the cup. In the cup.
Hitting bombs.
Okay, so I'm freaking starving, and I'm gonna be on the go. So I have some of these over here. I have some walnuts and almonds. The walnuts are 60 grams of almonds. Oh, 59 actually. 59 of the walnuts, and then of the almonds is 35. And then I'm also taking like a pack like this big of watermelon. I'll probably eat in the car when I'm driving to go play golf, as you guys can probably guess. And I'll be showing that. And so you'll see all my golf shots, which is cool for me. You guys might not care, but I don't really give a shit. Yeah.
Oh, GoPro?
Yeah, it's just a GoPro. I'm like trying to start a YouTube channel. And so it's like based on fitness and stuff. Like I go into the gym and stuff.
Yeah.
But today I was like, all right, because of what Phil did, I'm gonna be like Phil today. So I did my coffee fast and all that stuff. So now it's time to play 9, right? Alright, so I drove on 300, basically just shanked the living piss out of it into the nearby bunker. Story of my freaking golf game. And so now I got about, let's go with like 60 yards left. So yeah, I hope I can hit the green from here, otherwise I'll be pretty embarrassing. And maybe 2 putt for par would be a good little, you never want to par the first hole, so that's what I learned. All right, 177, missed the green, but not too far to go. go with a little Phil action. Some salt. Only hit that one about I'm gonna give myself 200. I just literally hit my driver like straight up in the air, and so I got 0 distance, and now I got a little over 200 left. So bought a hybrid last week. I'm gonna break it out now. This will be my like, second time fitting it in a round, so this will be interesting. But I mean, I just have to give it like everything I got. So it's about my only option. Get up this hill, just gotta make sure I miss that bunker. Let's see. I think I'm dancing with that one. That's all you can ask, right? So this is my ball. I usually play Kirklands, and there's 2 right next to each other. So I'm just gonna play the 3 because I'm pretty sure I was playing Kirkland 3. And this is about my range that I've been fucking up at the whole time, so this will be fun. I'm gonna go with sand wedge this time. I want a little bit more rollout. I got more green to work with. So let's see how this goes. 75 yards. Back where I stand for a little bit. I'm just gonna go safe side on the right. I'm gonna step on this one. Stuff on it. I don't like taking my medicine, so maybe a psychopath. I'm gonna go straight for nobody goes to the trees. I've talked about masculinity and I'm out. So I trip and punch out, got to here, whatever you want to call it. I'm here for that drama. I'm so here for that.
I know, man. They need to have like a little WWF or some shit, man. Like,
dude, I just want them to get paired up. Not
me too. Yeah, I just want them to get paired up.
Like in the U.S. Open one on Sunday. Could you imagine? Like, that would be the rowdiest golf has been in so long. It would be insane. Absolutely insane. So I fucking, excuse my language, I drilled that. So the tee box is back there, partner's second shot is there, and I'm right there. Can't really see it. But there's the 150, so I probably got 250 left. Hit that about 275 or so. So once my partner hits, I will approach the green. Hopefully I can get a birdie here. And I'll probably fuck it up because I'll top it or some shit. I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers if they don't watch out, man. All right, so I shot 1 over bogey golf, which means I was 10 over on the 9. Not much to say there. I had a banana. Now you guys can see how much I actually suck at golf. Anyway, so what I was making earlier is this. It's basically a salad minus the lettuce. So there's carrots, mushrooms, Brussels sprouts, and green beans. And then I'm throwing in cashews for a little bit extra protein. I think I'm gonna have half a glass of wine because that is a fruit technically, and I definitely know that he drinks some sort of alcohol because I've seen it when he like wins and stuff like that. Like he's celebrating with wine, so definitely fits in. Yeah, so I'll put the calories on the screen for this meal right about now, and then for the day right about here. It's a little bit more calories and not the greatest protein to calorie ratio, but his goal at the end of the day is performance, and since golf isn't a very taxing sport, he probably doesn't need that much protein. It's taxing mentally and like walking wise, so he needs carbs and fat, but it's not like he needs to be building muscle, and it's not like super strenuous on the body, so he doesn't need a lot of protein to like rebuild that muscle and stuff that he tears down, because he doesn't really tear it down to begin with, right? So not surprising that it's a very low protein diet, and all his stuff is like, you can't really get a lot of protein because it's like, yeah, nuts and stuff, like they have protein, but they're definitely like a fat source over a protein source. But I'm rambling on. Put you guys in a time lapse, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bombs off the tee, hitting bombs. Let's all hit bombs. I just let the club slide underneath the ball. Just let the club slide. That's right, that's right. 1,250 yards. It's like crosswind. Nailed it. When I was not hitting bombs, my confidence was low when I started hitting bombs. My testosterone